So in November 2012, myself, my partner Bernadette and daughter Sequoia decided we'd go for a walk and a cycle in South Taranaki from Opunake to Whanganui. It's about 150 kilometres. It'll take us 7 days and we'll be engaging with the communities and individuals along that coast, raising awareness of the seabed mining proposals that are lined up off this coast that no one really knows about. Sequoia joined us on this mission because she's attracted to the adventure and the challenge of it. And from a parent's perspective, it's a good opportunity for Sequoia to explore what her capabilities and what her potential is. A good opportunity to understand that a few people taking a few steps can make a real difference.
This is a very famous pa site called Tanamu Pa, and the people from Opunake defended against the tribe from Waikato, and they came down here in 1833. Waikato attacked here 3 times in 1 month, attacking, but they could not get in. This pa remained, and so the Waikato people went home. If they'd lost this battle here, maybe Waikato would have come into Taranaki and taken Taranaki over, you know. So the battle here is very famous, the Battle of Tanamu.
I water my horses like you taught me to. The spirit guides, yeah, the spirit moves. I water my horses like you taught me to. The spirit guides, yeah, the spirit moves. A hair like sweet grass braided through. I'll stay busy, I always do. My developing state of consciousness. Cities filled with emptiness. Rows of empty endlessness. Crowds of faceless.
Our good friend Chris Fuller, who's an artist and a surfer and a lover of nature, looked after us while we were in Opunake, and Chris works with youth at risk and is an active member in his community, and he helped us set up a public meeting at the Opunake Board Riders Club where we had an opportunity to hear what the people of this place feel about these proposals.
Well, I'm concerned about this issue because they haven't done really very good science on what the impact will be, and it doesn't seem fair that New Zealand and South Taranaki should take all the risks and all the environmental impacts without any benefits.
They used this as a test case for artificial reefs, and we know what happened there. Please don't use this as a test case to mine our sand.
Anyway, where's all the money going to, you know, that the Chinese give us?
It's taken thousands of years for all this sand to come down the rivers and go out into the ocean floor, so why should we allow these overseas companies to come in and to plunder it?
I'd like to know, Mr. Keys, why you think you can pass a significant environmental impact under a sneaky act as the Foreshore and Seabed Act without asking the people of New Zealand first.
So when it all goes to custard and it turns into a big mess, these foreign vessels are going to come and make a big mess, and who's going to clean it up? They're going to bugger off and go home and be left with another arena disaster.
Just out here, there's a sign saying down protection project. Can we have a seabed protection project?
My shield up must protect. Not put hard stuff, but neglect.
Spirit for providing this opportunity for growth and enhancement. We ask for guidance and protection on the journey in front of us. Amen.
Daughter of God, make us work and feel each part. Make us work and feel each part. Nurturing my Jurassic heart, galaxies and these birthmarks. Initiate my Father God. Let him die, let him move on.
Coming from the coast up north, erosion is a bit of an issue, but not to the extent of what we experienced in South Taranaki. The erosion is a major concern for the people along the coast already, and if these proposals go ahead, it can only escalate the problem.
Like when the mother met the father, kissed the horizon and gave birth to stars.
You know, as we were walking along the coast, we came across several people that have first-hand experience in dealing with erosion on their properties.
Then came the storm.
Well, my name's David Ald and I live in Opunake, out on the coast in a coastal area. It's beautiful here. As we see, looking down here, I'm in a bay that has a big sandbar protecting my property. On the other point at the other side, there's a shrub. 8 months ago, it was a full shrub that may have been, say, I don't know, 5 or 6 meters long in length. It's just going over the edge of the cliff. So I'm a witness to the erosion, the coastal erosion that's actually happening. The concern for me is that I live in a bay and my protection is the sand. Mining the sand, it not only takes away my protection because I'm the front line of this thing, but first we take the sand and the ocean will march.
I can reach to the heights. I. What a beautiful life.
In the planning, we thought we'd be able to walk the entire stretch of coastline, but as it turned out, much of the shoreline is impassable from mid to high tide.
For the music, for this moment, I am alive.
So it was a good thing we brought our bikes and added a whole nother element to the mission. That Surf Highway 45 is pretty dodgy, lots of milk tankers and lots of traffic travelling at high speed, but once we got used to it, it was okay, a good way to cover a bit of ground.
What a beautiful life, looking through these eyes. What a beautiful life.
The first day was stunning, walking long stretches of sandy beach, over headland, around headland, lots of creatures, seals, bird life. It was a 5-hour walk, followed by a 28-kilometre cycle ride coming in just on dusk at the beautiful Opunake campground.
Melt my heart, Opunake of snow. Melt my heart, Opunake of snow. Oh.